And it says we are live. This is Peg and Chelsea coming to you live from Art Joyous Sharing. If you happen to be watching this at a later date, this was recorded live on our Art Joyous Sharing channel, which is an offshoot of Art Joyous Sharing Facebook group. And good morning, Shell.
Good morning. I think it's a beautiful spring morning here in Tucson, Arizona. The sun is out and there is no cold or snow.
Well, I'm back to Iowa and it is cold. And yeah, I just did the video this morning of my little winter break. So I've got to get that uploaded because yeah, I wanna have a record of what I did last week. Hi, Marie. Hi, Rennie. Hi, Ela. Hi, Cindy. Good morning, people.
It's apparently sunny in New Hampshire as well.
Yeah. Hey, Gina. Good morning. Yeah. Well, you know, spring is just around the corner. I'm hoping because I have more trips planned this spring, but we'll see what happens. You know, I don't know. It was so nice to be in that 85-degree temperature, but I got back here and it's like, oh, I have to walk out in the cold to get my car. Marie's having a snowstorm. Oh boy, Knoxville.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Well, as I look out my window at my studio, I see a lot of the same colors that are on the mood board this month, this is the mood board this month. Has a lot of peachy and pinky colors. And I live in the Southwest, of course, and those colors are pretty prevalent in the houses that I see across the wash from me. So there's you know, tans and oranges and pinks and peaches all around me, and red roof tile roofs and stuff like that. So I've got all that stuff on my desk. I've got this. I've got something to collage onto, which is a piece of wood that has one coat of gesso on it to just kind of seal it a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do today, is I'm going to collage with the inspiration from the February mood board. But we do want to talk about the mood boards and other things over in Art Joy of Sharing. So Peg's going to do that.
Okay, so what I want to tell you guys about, there have been some questions and I just want to clarify things. Now, if you're not on a laptop or a designated computer, you are not going to see things in Facebook the same as you do on a tablet or on your phone or any of those types of things. So when we start talking about files, we're talking about files that were created in Facebook that are over on the left-hand side of the page, and you can click on the files or you can click on the photo album, and all that stuff is available to you. But you do need to use a laptop or designated computer to access that stuff, because it just, I was in Florida last week. The reason I couldn't fix some of the stuff in the group was because my computer was not there working for me, and I was in the same boat as some of you who are trying to work with my phone or something else. So but what you'll find there for the mood boards, we have one album. Okay, this is in the photo section. There's a whole album with monthly mood boards, and this is the mood board for this month that Shell is working off of. But you can see there's like 13 or more different mood boards that are out there from the last year, and you can work off of any of these to get inspiration. So those are the pictures that we provide for you each month, and you'll see them pop up in the feed when we put them in this album. But that's what we've done, is we've provided this in that album. And then the other album that's out there is this one, which is Member Monthly Mood Board Photos, which these are all photographs of artwork that were inspired by the monthly mood board. And so this is where you drop those photos for your inspiration. So, and if you need help with anything, suppose you don't have a laptop or a way to do that, you can message me, you can send me a photo and ask me if I'll drop it in there for you. I'm always there to help. That's what admins are for. Okay. We help you do these things if you have other troubles. So, just wanted to clarify that. Now, last week we were working on watercolor, and we in ArtJoy sharing, one of the other files that you're going to find is the file that has all of the links from contributing people, and not just Shell and I, but from contributing artists. I mean, I just dropped a link in there this morning from Margelle Shelley, because she did a wonderful rose watercolor. And if you haven't seen that video, go watch it, because she does a beautiful job on that. And so we try to put all the links in there. And, there's a lot of video content out there for you in that particular file. And that would be a file, not a photograph. So there are different types of albums, files, all of that in Facebook.
And if you're looking at a laptop or a desktop computer, there's just a little thing across the top there that says photos, files, discussion, things like that. Or it might be, sometimes it's on the left-hand side, and that's where all that stuff is. You just have to click on those things. Those are links that you can click on. I don't think people like to click around. I think they worry that they're going to destroy something if they click around.
Yeah, hi Margelle. I was just talking about you and your beautiful rose. And Gina, no, I don't think you've got all your links in there. You better get busy, girlfriend.
You tell her.
Yeah. So, I mean, these people that are jumping in here, yeah, they've been providing video content for you guys. So, go check it out. So this was where we were last week. I was traveling. I had my watercolor journal with me. I've been doing sketches and doing some watercolor work. I did not get this video taped because I was traveling and I didn't have all my equipment with me. But, I've just been playing with doodles and all of that kind of stuff this week. Hey, thanks, Rennie. So, yeah, remember, we are still working on water-soluble mediums this month. So be sure and post all of that stuff so that everybody in the group can see it. Uh-oh. Shelly. Okay, Margelle's sneaking a peek. I gotcha. So I was inspired. My mood last week was inspired by nature and all the things that I was seeing in Florida. I mean, I had the best week, guys. We had one real day where we were able to go out and travel around. This leaf was something I just picked up on the beach, and I took it home and took a picture of it so that I could use this in my art later, because I think that leaf is absolutely beautiful. If anybody knows what that plant is, please chime in, because I think it's a gorgeous plant. And I'm going to have a video up later of my travels, but when we're talking about mood board and colors and inspiration, you can get inspired from a lot of places. Now, there are mood boards in our group. There are mood boards on Pinterest, or all kinds of places. You can, use something like this book as a mood inspiring image. I pick up books like this. This is Abstract Nature, which I absolutely love, and I can be inspired by all of these colors and things in nature. I already showed you that picture of that leaf where I get inspired, and yeah, it's easy to be in the mood.
For sure.
Hi,
I'm always
Barbara.
inspired by nature, so.
Hi, Judy. So, as I was reaching this morning for stencils, right? Can you see what I got? I got fish. Oh, I should get something dark behind that. Oh, what did I do with all my dark paper? Okay, so I got out fish. I got out stuff that looks like fishnet. I got out, yeah, and this is some more tangled vines and stuff. And the tropical mood was striking me because, you know, I've just been down there in the tropical places. So this was inspiring me. This may look to you like it's the same stencil, but it's not. It's kind of the opposite of this one.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So you got this and you got this. So, you know, I like the palm trees. I love, this is one of my absolute favorite stencils from Stencil Girl. This is a Tracy Batista, and she's originally from Hawaii. So of course she's got tropicals, right?
Absolutely.
So
There's a lot of
that's
cool
where my mood is taking me today. Anyway, so let's see what's going on in chat. Oh, they're just all saying hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi,
Hi,
hi.
hi, hi.
Shelly Carlson is here. Hi, Shelly. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to start with? I think I want to put some palms on here. And I think I want to use some dimensional product for that.
Good plan. I was considering using some dimensional product as well, although I haven't gotten it out yet.
Yeah, well, I've got, let's see, what have I got? I've got this Art Basic modeling paste. First thing my hands came across. Rennie's cleaning her craft room. Oh, I've been cleaning my craft room forever and painting rocks. Okay, so even though I have the TSA pass, I'm telling you guys, they had to open my suitcase because I was bringing rocks home. I had rocks and shells in my suitcase, and evidently that's a no-no. I don't know. So they had to open my suitcase and check my rocks out. And that's exactly why I got that TSA pre-approval stuff, because I just get sick of all that nonsense. I mean, I know it's for a good reason and all that, but you know, I'm flying interior USA and I've got my Gold Star pass and my come on. I must look, you know, with my gray hairs, I must really look like a terrorist. I don't know.
Judy, my substrate is a wood panel, 6x6 flat wood panel with 1 coat of gesso to do my background on. I was kind of feeling some texture stuff too, but I've got this whole pile of papers. I'm going to have to move out of the way to get any texture stuff.
Yeah, they're all right there, right?
Well, I pulled my papers out so that I could collage in these colors. Because you know I like to collage.
Yeah, don't we all? And then I picked up the one I didn't want to pick up. Oh well. So I'll do this again with this other one, won't I? Yes, I will.
This is very pretty. Stencil Girl products designed by Cecilia Swatton, S277.
Cool. Love her stuff.
Isn't that cool? I think I might texture paste that. If I can find a knife and some texture paste. Here is Decor Media molding paste.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might add some of my photos from my travels to this page.
Oh, that would be cool.
So, I don't have them printed out yet, but I think, with the palm trees and everything, that would be fun to add some of that to this. My little travel journal. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more texture up here. Yeah.
Stop being not smooth, you silly stuff. Get the tool I picked. Picked one that had a pointy nose on it. It wants to make everything go a little wacky. That is pretty. I like that stencil.
So I'm going to toss those in a pan of water. Clean them up later. But that's really kind of cool. You guys probably can't really see it. I should take a photograph at this stage so that you can see the texture. See if I can capture that.
I can't take a photograph. I'm filming with my phone.
Yeah.
I guess that's the downfall of filming with your phone.
Yeah. Okay, so
here we go.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
When you use molding paste, guys, make sure that you clean off your stencil or that you throw it in some type of a water bath, because you do not want that junk drying on there. Trust me, I know.
Yeah. It's not easy to scrape off after it hardens like a rock.
It's a problem. I have a stencil, 2 stencils that something happened to that was very bad, and it wasn't even molding paste. It was alcohol ink, and the alcohol ink stuck the deli paper to the stencils when I was letting it dry, and I can't get it off my stencils, and I think my stencils are ruined, and I'm really mad.
Right, Barb? Rocks. It was rocks. And Shell, they're asking you what substrate, and then she says, how come your background already looks like art?
Because that's just who I am. That's how it works.
How she rolls.
I like to do abstract collage, so my background is abstract collage. But it's just a background, I promise. I'm going to put some more stuff on there. I plan to. But I am going to have to dry.
Yeah. So I should probably change direction now while that's drying. You know how I do that on you guys. I start out doing one thing and change it up to something else. I got out this morning, I got out some golden acrylics. And I'm going to start using some of these on there.
I do not actually know if I can dry this Deco Art Media molding paste with heat or not. probably should have got out the one that I'm more familiar with instead of just winging it.
Oh, I think it'll dry.
But I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah. So I'm using Phthalo Blue Red Shade, a Hansa Yellow Medium, and a Quinacridone Magenta. And I think, what journal am I going to use? Because that one's all wet now. I need another journal. Imagine that.
Yes, Judy, that's exactly what I did. I took the stencils and I put them in a dish bin, and I put hot water and Murphy's oil soap and let it dry overnight, thinking for sure that would fix it. But the paper still stuck to the stencils. And what it was is that I was making a background. You can put a stencil down and then you can drip alcohol ink and spread it around and spray it, and it makes a really interesting background. And it was marabou alcohol ink, and I did it on top of a piece of painted deli paper. So there was acrylic paint and then the stencil, and then I put this alcohol on it, and I think that the alcohol dissolved the acrylic paint and somehow bonded to the stencil. And I thought, well, okay, Murphy's oil soap would dissolve the acrylic and it should separate. But it didn't work. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to maybe put oil soap directly on it, directly on the paper, and let that dry overnight and see if maybe that will soak in or something. Because, yeah, my poor stencils.
Yeah.
Stuck to them.
Let's see. I think I need some paper in between
This
these.
stuff does seem to be drying okay with the heat.
It's just wax paper from the dollar store. Keep things neat and tidy.
I think that's going to work.
Because you know I'm a messy girl.
Okay. I want something to go. Let's see. What do I want? What do I want? I don't know. I want to drip something over so that it'll go down in the cracks and crevices. I just haven't figured out what I want to drip. Maybe fluid paint. Ink.
Okay. So
I don't know.
yeah, I've had to, soak some of that stuff for as much as a week before to get it to loosen. I'll soak it, get off what I can, put it back to soak.
I don't want to go too crazy.
Yeah. All right, my
magenta and some
other.
Green magenta with a little bit of titanium white, maybe. Maybe. I letting my glue dry out too much.
Sorry, my webcam says it's not connecting. There we go. Try this again.
Like a pile of absorbent stuff here.
That's something, isn't it? All right, so now, what do I want? I want something kind of grid-like. Oh, I like that stencil. I like that stencil. Going to my smaller ones, since this is not a huge page. You guys, I found these Deflecto storage units. I love them. What I did, I cleared off the shelf overhead here, and because they're clear, I can see what's in them, and I labeled them all. And so when I'm working with something like this, I can just pull a whole tray out, set it on my desk, and use it, and then it goes right back into storage. Love it. All right, so let's try this, shall we? And I think I want a little bit of gesso in that to tone it down. Oh dear. Gone for a week, you can't get the lid off of anything. So here's my palette. And let's see. I think I will just wet a sponge roller here. See if I can blend it that way. Do you guys like these? I like these sponge brayers. I think they're really handy when it comes to doing stuff like this. Okay. The cameras are working. Yay. I'll turn it this way.
Off the screen here, Johnny. Okay. Stump pad. What did I do? There it is.
And in case you hadn't guessed, I am just playing around with abstracts. Because that's the mood I'm in.
Mm.
Thanks, Barb. Yeah, I love the, what do you call it? Sponge brayers. And they're cheap, you know. They're cheap. You can just go to the hardware, like Harbor Freight or something, and get stuff like that. In the mood to let glue dry? Oh dear. Oh. It's like watching paint dry, right? Okay, so I've got a little bit of that going on. I think
Might need to dry brush just a little bit.
to bring in, this is, okay, these are from larger stencils that I've just cut apart. This was something out of the stencil club, and I just like these different shapes. Now, I do have, see this one here it's got ovals, and I do have one that I cut myself. It's got some smaller ovals. What did I do with that? So here, this is some deco stencil material. And you see, I've got, this is a repeating pattern of small ovals where I cut it into that stencil. So, I mean, those, I like to repeat patterns. I've got more square stuff going on here, so I don't think I'm going to use the ovals this time. That might go on the floral thing. I've got more linear stuff going, so I think I'm going to do this. So let me get a sponge, a small sponge. Any small sponge will do. Where'd you put them? Here we go. These are lovely little sponge dauber things. Shell sent me some, and they work really well. I like them.
They're from Amazon, and you get them in like a big pack, and they come with all those little packages like the one I sent you, or the two. I sent you a couple of them. Big pack of them, and they are great for stenciling.
Yeah.
I use them a lot.
So if you guys are looking for tools at a reasonable price, check out Shell's Amazon. Yeah, I think
I'm pretty happy with that. It's got a little too much pinky pink, but let's bring in some of these peachy colors, peachy orangey colors now. I think so. I think I need some type of a brush. Like a poor abused glue brush.
Yeah, I really have a lot of poor abused glue brushes, I'll tell you. I might have to retire a few. They're looking pretty sad.
Yeah, that's what happens. Maybe I need some really light colored. So maybe we'll start with this piece of paper, which is like a handmade paper. I don't know where I got it, but it's pretty. Pretty.
Let's see.
I don't know, will that work? Maybe.
I really want, okay, here we go. I'm just looking through my stencils to find things I want to use. I'm trying to stick to this more square rectangular thing I got going on here. The whole repeating patterns thing, right?
I love repeating patterns. It's definitely a thing.
Mm-hmm. I might actually mix a little of that all and get more of a gray tone. purpley gray. And where's my water bottle? Get a little bit of that. Loosen it up.
Why is this stupid phone ringing all the time?
Because it can.
Apparently that must be the reason. Because it's stupid and annoying.
Yeah. At least it's not somebody wanting to know how I'm going to vote anymore.
Oh, that's coming.
Well, we already had it with, you know, the caucus.
Oh, yeah, with your caucus.
Yeah. Now they can do their own debates somewhere else.
Yeah, they had it in Nevada last night, I think. Had some big debate. My mom watched it. I didn't. I came upstairs because I'd had enough.
I get you. Oh, I don't like that. My wipes. It's a bit more than I wanted. Yeah, we'll add just a little gray to that. Oh. Okay, Gina, no problem.
She said she was fixing up her links.
Yeah, well, her February video airs tomorrow, so
Oh, okay.
she said she'll put it up then. Works for me.
Yep, it's still February.
There is, darn it. I cannot wait for spring. Oh. All right. What do I want to do with that? It's still too dark. I need more white. I need more white.
Gesso to the rescue.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Much better. Let's see what it looks like on here.
Oh, sorry, Mika. Sorry. Didn't mean to startle you. I think I freaked her out.
Uh-oh.
Stuck my foot right in her face. I don't think I want it there. Going over here. Maybe using the stencil to my advantage. Maybe.
You know what I don't use often enough is inks. I should get some inks. Or, I got it over here.
Gonna need some more papers.
Got these sprays that I should be using. What the heck? Okay, there will be no secondary video today because my machine is acting stupid. Jeez. There it goes.
Well, I'm fairly certain I didn't break your machine.
No, I'm sure you didn't. It's probably still jet lagged.
That must be it.
It must be it. Hidden YouTube room? What is that? I want to go there.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been invited there. I feel like I need something over here, over here.
Probably should have taped the edge of my page, but I didn't. Mansion.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking I was tired.
Yeah, I've been thinking that too.
Yeah.
Things got a little bit crazy around here.
Yeah, you sure have been. Yeah, and I don't think my next week is going to get a whole lot better either. I've got, I saw the calendar. It's like, oh, too many things on the calendar.
All right, I'm going to need some more paper. What did I do with all my little bits of paper that I was going to use? I must have put them somewhere when I got out the other stuff.
Yeah, Judy, I think I did find the sponge sprayers at a home improvement, you know, like Harbor Freight or someplace like that. You know, just look for cheap. And I think I got them like in a package with several different sizes and things because I've got I've got different ones, like I've got this and I've got this, and honestly, you can use the ones that you use on the walls too, because I've got bigger ones. What do I do with those? Let's see. I have a bazillion different ones, and they rinse out really well. I mean, these will rinse out really well, and you can use them over and over again. I don't know where the one is right now that looks like a regular wall roller. It's just a little short one, but it's like maybe 6 incher. So like if you're working on bigger things, you can use those too.
The ones I have are off Amazon.
Mm.
Imagine that. Me buying something from Amazon. It's because I don't like to go out of the house.
You spelled them in March yesterday and saying February. Yes, I do that often. I don't know what day of the week it is.
I had to look at the calendar because my father-in-law asked me what day of the week it was because I was giving him his pills, and on some days it's like on Tuesdays and Thursdays he has an extra pill.
Oh boy.
But only on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and there was an extra pill, and he was just double checking to make sure that it was the right day for that, and that I didn't mess up. And
Wow,
what
that's
day it is? Like, how should I know what day it is? I don't know. I can barely function right now. So I had to look at the calendar and figure it out.
That's crazy. I mean, it's bad enough I have to do the morning and night and all of that crap. I can't imagine. Just cannot imagine having to remember, okay, today is Tuesday and you get an extra pill.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's set up that way. That's all the medications came from, his doctor in Oregon. So I don't know why it's like that. It just
Wow.
It just is, and I didn't know. He knew though, which is good, which means he was paying attention at least.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome that he's paying attention like that. I don't know that I would have the wherewithal. All right, I had some tissue paper. Where did I put it?
You ate it.
I think it was in that other journal I was working on. That's what I did with it. Well, remember when I was in Florida at my daughter's house and I found that really cool tissue paper?
Oh yes, when you were
Yes.
like trying to figure out, yeah.
Yes, well, I lifted a little bit.
You're naughty.
Well, because it's cool. I mean, look at, isn't that cool tissue paper?
It really is cool tissue paper.
It's just a little piece.
She'll never notice.
That's what I said. Ah.
Oh, where did you come from? Extra piece. Step away from the composition, you little extra piece of paper. You don't belong there.
Okay, I don't know if I like it on here or not. Yep. Okay, not. All right, that means I have to use Cindy's favorite, which is washi tape.
Well, there you go. Well, that's pretty cute. All right, what do I need? I need like a little bud, and not that kind of bud. The other kind. Maybe up here. I wish my chair didn't squeak so much. Why the heck does it squeak? I'm
I
not
don't
really
know.
moving.
My grandson was giving me a concert on his. Every time he would move.
Oh, come on. Stop slipping and sliding.
Away. You know, that's going to bring us right into song if you keep that up.
Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. It's got to be done.
Yep.
All right, so then, one more something, and then I need to put some sort of foliage or something. Cause it's getting pretty pinky, orangey.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. It would be a pretty print. Like I was mentioning to Rennie the other day when she was here, I need a secretary. I need somebody to do all those little things, like find someone who can make prints and build my Etsy shop and all that stuff. I just don't have time.
Yeah. We just want to make art. I don't want to make business.
Yep. That's the problem. It's like super tricky to do all of the things that you want to do when you have a life and basically have turned your house into an old folks home and in a cancer patient ward. And
how true, how true. Oh, man.
And I just keep saying to myself, things are going to settle down. Things are going to settle down. Eventually,
When's
things are going to settle down.
When is that going to happen? I want to know.
I don't know. It hasn't happened yet. It just keeps getting crazier. I feel like I need one more flower, though, because this is 4, and 4 is not a good number. I guess I'm going to make another bud. Maybe up here, maybe right here. Oh, I didn't say to fly. You're not supposed to fly. No, that's too same. I don't know where I should put it. Maybe just up here with the other one. That makes me happy. Yep. How about right there? A little piece.
I'm trying to pull some stuff together here. I don't know. You can tell how prepared I was today. I was getting off the plane like at 7 o'clock last night. Yeah. Just wasn't doing much here.
I haven't been able to do much of anything in the last several days. It's in regards to art. I've been doing a lot of trying to get everybody settled into a routine sort of stuff.
Yeah.
That's why there's been no videos, people. Sorry about that, but just couldn't get there.
Life happens.
Yeah.
I wonder if I want to.
All right, I'm happy with that. Now I just need to get out some sort of greens or turquoises or something, or brown, or Let's see, on the mood board, there is a little bit of bluish, turquoise-ish colors. I don't know. I was not prepared for that. Was I?
Turquoise? I'm always prepared for turquoise.
I got all these colors out. I didn't get the other ones. But I feel that there needs to be something. Here's a little bit of that sort of a color on this piece of paper. There's also some of this kind of yellowy color too, which might be nice. With a little bit of that, and maybe just a touch of this bluey color. Here's a piece that has some of that sort of color on it. So here's this piece of paper, right? This is a cleanup page from gel printing, and I just love it. I love it so much that I just want to use it only and not tear it up. It's terrible. I don't want to tear it up. It's too lovely. And it's cleanup. It's just, you know, crusty bit.
That's when you put it on the scanner and make a copy.
Oh, no, you're probably right. That's what I should do because I just can't seem to tear it up.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, that's the problem with monoprints. You get one, right?
Yep, one. That's all you get. Just one.
Okay, I like this. It says,
just get that out.
I wonder if you can read it on there.
There's a little bit on that.
Yeah. There.
Now, here's some of this.
And I need to put on here.
That's interesting. Okay, let's see about some of that. How about some of that? Oh, this one is interesting. This one is interesting. You know, how much contrasty do I want? That's the question.
Did you see that? Rennie says, don't quit your day job. Exactly. Don't quit the day job. Yeah, I'm hoping life settles down for a lot of people. I know a lot of people that are going through tough times.
Yeah. It would be nice if we could just all spend all of our time making art and not worrying about anything else.
That would be good. Keep that down where it belongs.
No, I don't want that. That needs to go this way.
This is one of those skins that I made out of some of that tissue paper. It says she couldn't keep her color inside the lines, so she drew new lines.
Yep.
So true, so true. What I got here? Not what I'm looking for. That's what it is.
Grr, stop that. Just lay down.
Hmm. Hmm, 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 hmm. Hmm, 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 hmm. I need. I don't know. That's not it. That is not it, I'm saying.
Come on, paper.
Hmm. That's not helpful either. All right. That is going to take a back seat.
You've just had enough of that nonsense.
Well, when you can't lay your hands on the right stuff, you just move on, right?
Yep. What do I want? What am I not touching that I want to touch? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Paper painting is fun. I do like it. What time is
Okay,
it?
Sybil, don't work too hard.
Apparently it's Sybil's work time.
Yeah, she usually has to go about this time.
Yeah. I was just going to look and see what time it was.
Got about a half hour.
Half hour?
Yeah.
I can finish this in a half hour for sure. We've gotten rather quiet, Peg.
Well, talk then.
Not much to say. Kind of tired.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Let's see. I put down, yuck. I put down my finger in the goo. And I'm just putting some color onto this page. Now, I think I want to make a little bit of green tone out of that blue and yellow that I've got going on here. For this page. And I think I want to wipe some of that back if I can. Where is my water? Good heavens.
I'm pretty sure you got some.
Yeah.
You were discussing it, I recall.
I just, you know, when you get tired, you don't see straight.
Yep.
I was laughing at my husband last night. He's the one that's hobbling around here, and he's telling me that I'm having issues. I thought, I don't think so.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Pesky allergy season coming.
Oh. Yeah.
It's kind of spring here, you know.
Well, it was kind of spring in Florida, and I had to give my grandson some allergy tablets because he was plugging all up before I sent him off to school. So, yes, allergy season.
Yeah. What else do I need? I need some more green.
I like that. What am I going to mess it up with? I should look and see what kind of tissue paper I've got.
I'm just gonna need a little spray, spritty spray stuff over here, and it'll be pretty much done, I think.
Cool. Okay, this is to the point of ridiculous.
Can't find what you're looking for?
Well, it's called, I think in my giveaways, there are going to be a few napkins involved.
Yes, I have a big tub of napkins too.
Oh, what is that? Christmas stuff. Hmm.
Probably don't need that. It's supposed to be spring.
Well, I'm liking this one. It's got the colors.
Oh, yeah.
I'm liking this one. Yeah, we'll pull those out. See if I can get them separated.
Bright green.
Trying to get them separated. I don't know if this is a 2-ply or 3-ply. Hmm. Oh, not sure. Okay. You know, when they take that machine and go along the edge of that stuff and it's like a perf and stick it all together, it makes it harder to get them apart.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's kind of pretty.
Very pretty. There it goes. It was a 3-ply. Woohoo!
What did I do with those doohickey bobbers? Oh, here's the doohickey bobbers. I think I want to take a little bit of something like this, maybe. Maybe, or maybe even deeper. Or maybe a combination of those. We'll see. Start with the deep one first and just see what it looks like. Come on, water. Oh, did you just pour right out of the middle of that? That's a dumb thing. No. That's not going to work for me. Not a fan. just wanted to add a little depth. Yesterday, the next door neighbors had their pool, like, I think it's sandblasted or something.
Oh,
It took like the plaster stuff off of it
yeah,
somehow, and it was so loud.
I bet.
I guess they needed it to be refinished or something, but then
Yeah, my daughter was talking about that with her pool. Because she said they come and they take down the top surface or something. I don't know. I didn't quite understand what all they do, but yeah. If that's what it needs, that's what it needs.
Well, I tell you what, it made Mika bark,
I bet.
and I had a hard time getting her to go to the bathroom because she could hear them talking and she could hear all that noise, and she was like, I'm gonna bark that down, whatever that is. I'm gonna bark. She can't see over the wall. She's too short. She
Yeah.
knows something going on over there.
Yeah. I need on this. Let me go with that. You're right, Rennie. She's got to go to work. All right. So we got two different moods going here. Have to think about each of those and what I want.
You're just moody today.
I am moody today. In the mood. I was looking at. Got some stuff from the dollar store, but I think, how close are we to? I think I might just do some dimensional stuff on here and let it dry because we're getting close to
Time up.
Yeah, I mean, because this was all Florida, I thought about adding a gator. Where my mind goes. But then I was looking at these. These are like stickers from the dollar store. They're on those big wall sticker things. And I thought these could be pretty on here. Just trying to figure out. Actually, it might not be bad over here. I bring in some of this. Oh, no. No, no, no. I went right over my words. Well, that doesn't work. Okay. And the stickum is way too good. That's what happens when you get in a hurry towards the end and start slapping stuff down.
Yeah,
all right.
just let it be.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to let it be.
Yeah, not digging that either. So I'm going to have to audition a few more things. This I like because I like this quote on here. I want to do something up in here. Might have to do a little more stenciling there is what I need, I think. Grab that stencil that I had originally. And maybe just some, maybe I need to go lighter now, go with the gesso.
I think I'm done.
Are ya? Okay.
Yeah. I feel happy with it.
Looks good.
Just added a little bit of watery stuff in there just to make some depth. So now what do I do for 10 minutes?
Well, we don't have to keep going, you know. We don't have to keep going all the time.
Mhm.
I like that. That works for me.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Marie. Barbara thinks you should definitely add a gator.
Add a gator.
Yeah.
Too funny.
Welcome, Lisa.
And I think I might be able to get a little of that blue in up here. And down here. And then I think we'll probably end up calling it a day. You know, I've had my fun play.
Yes.
I've got that one going. I'll probably add some, you know, Florida picks and you know, because I got travel stuff, right? And I can add to this. So I've got this one and I've got this one for different moods. So
right. We'd like to see any mood inspired stuff that you guys do in the group, please. I know, Marie, I didn't put any white Posca on there. I considered it though. I did, but there's quite a lot of light in here. Plus I did the white dry brushing in the background. So
right. And honestly, this needs, it's very wet. This needs like some paint pen work or, you know, these are just background layers for me, guys. Pretty much. So thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next week with building blocks.
yeah, you could actually work on those next week if you wanted to.
That's true because this is, I'm building layers.
Yep.
So we'll see you then, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.